Good evening, I'm Becky Wilcox, and this is Insight News TV, where we bring you breaking stories with in-depth analysis you won't find anywhere else. Tonight, a high-stakes power struggle unfolds in Ukraine. President Donald Trump and Russian leader Volodymyr Putin, two of the world's most powerful figures, are now both pushing for one thing: elections in Ukraine. But is this really about democracy? Or is it a coordinated effort to remove President Volodymyr Zelensky from power? With the war raging on, why is there a sudden urgency to hold elections? And more importantly, if Zelensky is ousted, who takes over? Tonight, we expose the shocking truth behind this geopolitical shakeup. For months, Zelensky has resisted holding elections, arguing that a country at war can't afford political instability. But suddenly, both Washington and Moscow are demanding a vote. This raises a burning question: why now? And who truly benefits? Let's start with Putin's motives. Russia has long painted Zelensky as a Western puppet, insisting that the war drags on because of his leadership. Now, the Kremlin is calling for elections, likely hoping for a new Ukrainian president who might be more open to Russian negotiations. But is that the real endgame? Analysts warn this could be part of a broader Russian strategy, forcing political chaos in Kyiv to weaken Ukraine's ability to fight. But here's the real twist. It's not just Moscow that's calling for a leadership change. The Trump administration is signaling that Ukraine's political future should be determined by elections, ASAP. But why would Washington suddenly agree with the Kremlin? Unlike previous administrations, Trump has been openly skeptical about US military aid to Ukraine. He suggested that Zelensky's leadership isn't the only path forward and hinted that peace with Russia might require a new face in Kyiv. Could this mean a deal is in the works? Some insiders believe Trump is eyeing a diplomatic resolution, one that doesn't include Zelensky. And with US funding tightening and public opinion shifting, pressure on Ukraine to reshuffle its leadership is growing. For Zelensky, this is a defining moment. His government insists that holding elections during a full-scale war is both impossible and dangerous. But with Russia and the US turning up the heat, how long can he resist? There's no doubt Zelensky is fighting for his political survival. But the real question is, if he's removed, what happens next? Will a new leader bring peace? Or will Ukraine descend into internal chaos, something that only strengthens Russia's hand? This is a game-changing moment for Ukraine, the war, and global stability. Will Zelensky survive this political storm, or are we witnessing the beginning of the end for Ukraine's wartime president? Is Zelensky being pushed out? Is this truly about democracy or a calculated move by global superpowers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Should Ukraine hold elections now, or is this a dangerous distraction from the war? Let us know what you think. And don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more breaking news and deep analysis, only on Insight News TV.